Thank you for your patience, everybody. Let's begin, shall we? We'll start this off by going, hello everyone, and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing a game called Vampire Crawlers, the turbo wildcard from Vampire Survivors. Now, I'm going to be real with you folks. I wasn't a fan of Vampire Survivors. It was one of those things of, if you play one Survivors game, you played them all. And, yeah, so I didn't really jive well with Vampire Survivors, especially since originally they just ripped sprites clean out of Castlevania without permission. I mean, I was happy with them once they finally went and did the collab with Konami to go ahead and have Castlevania and Contra in there properly, because then they did it right. But, you know, at first they rubbed me the wrong way. But, you know, since they did everything right, I got to feeling better about them. I decided to give it a try. By that point, I was burnt out on Survivors games. However, I do love me a good dungeon crawler and a good deck builder. So, that's what caught my interest with this one. And as such, I have put a couple hours into it already. However, for you all, I will start a brand new game because I feel that's only right, you know, doing it on stream, start a brand new game so y'all can see what it's like, see the tutorial and all that. It's also not an SD game, but with the way it looks, it feels like an SD game. But yes, let me catch up with chat real quick. I want to say, Captain Crazy, congrats on that first. Punk could see as well. Kenan, Madman, how y'all doing? I hope y'all doing well. Let me go ahead and sit my ass back down. All right. And you know what? We're hunting vampires. Why am I not wearing my battle gear? There we go. Not sure about this. Did anyone hear about PlayStation game situation? I did not. Now I've gotten you back into playing Crystal Project? Hell yeah, I love to hear it. I don't know if I'm gonna go back to Crystal Project myself personally. Not because it was bad, I love the gameplay loop. But the music puts me to sleep in that game. It was so hard to stay awake when I was doing my first impressions video. Holy shit. I need a better OST for battle and adventuring. Good game though, good game. But oh man, yes, I'm gonna start a brand new game and we're gonna see what happens here. Because you know, we gotta play, we gotta do our deck building, we gotta do our card battling, we gotta have some good old fun. All right, as you can see, Mono on the right hand side, HP on the left, and then we have our movement and map. So, Q and E turn left and right, A and D strafe left and right, S moves down, W moves forward. Let's fight a bat. Throw a knife. Dunyan rings. We're gonna keep doing this. Knife, do it again. Multiple projectiles, multiple enemies hit. And we get the Holy Bibble. 40% chance of dealing damage with knockback. Break this by just ramming into it. Grab that beautiful relic pancake right there. Play cards in ascending mana order for a new combo multiplier. So pretty much we go 0 to 1 to 2. It'll not only build up our combo, but it'll make us do more damage. So we'd want to go 0 and then 1, just to get as much damage as possible out of that. Turn. We can break candles, as is tradition. All right, once more, get rid of the front row to remove those who would attack. As you saw up there, there was a number that showed that shows a sword. That's how much damage they're going to do if we don't kill the attackers in the front row. We now have an axe, and it does a very similar thing to the Bibble, but just a few less projectiles. So we only have. We can use this here. It'll get rid of not all of them, but it'll do a decent chunk of damage, but we want to still do more damage. So let's go ahead and just bop 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 bop. Bop 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 bop. Not gonna kill him. We only took care of one. As we see, it sometimes is not as good to go with a higher cost card. Sometimes you just want to go Kniffy, Bibble. You know, sometimes you just want to do that. You know? It's just a little way to teach you. And of course, here's some spinach, because we fight to the finish when I eat my spinach. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. That will allow us to deal extra damage. Got another mana upgrade, so we can now cast more cards. Or more mana costing cards, anyway. So now we can go deal more damage, Kniffy, enhance Bibble. Once more, into the breach. This time we do Kniffy, Spinach, Axe. Just to get it with that good damage. And that's the tutorial. Well, almost. We still need to deal with this. Alright, we got some Santa Water. Hey Pokemon, welcome in. Which we are now going to cast for 198 damage that burns enemies after this turn. Takes care of everything right then and there. And now again we go Spinach, Kniffy, Bibble. It's a good combo. This unlocks our first character. Thank you, Crawler, but our vampire's in another coffin. And we get Antonio. And now we're here, into the main area, where there's unlocks, settings, the world map, which is where you pick your stage, and there's more, but we don't have it unlocked just yet. We need to actually do a stage. Actually, what are my settings? Hold up. What's my audio out? You know what? Let's crank that bitch and then crank this down to about here, so it's not blowing out your all's eardrums. There we go. Alright, confirm. Let's go back to the world map, shall we? Aye, we crackin'. So there are 3 mana spells. Aye. And right now we have a couple stages. We have the village or the Mad Forest. The village is a hub world, not a stage, but I'm counting it as a stage. Alright, we have our map down here. Looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 enemies. We're on floor 1 of 4. And we need to figure out exactly what to do with the bullshit down here. Can't break that. Alright. We got a bat. You know, maybe I will up the volume a little bit more. I thought it was going to be loud when we got to here. Hold up. You know, fuck it. We crank it. Alright. Add 3 armor. Enhanced damage. Whip. We're going to take 1 damage. No big deal. Armor. Spinach. Whip. Easy. After that, I think we do, in fact, want to get the Kniffy, so we can do 40 damage with a chance of crit. I exactly cranking it all the way up. Master of crank it. Shut up all. Shut up all. Let's break that candle there. Suppose this one here. Alright. And we're gonna smack these bats around. Kniffy, Spinach, Whip. Hell yeah. Alright, we have a skeleton on the left, bat on the right, and boss bat in the middle, but we also have these right here. Let's get some more EXP before we move on. After all, it is still a dungeon crawler in the end.
My strength is your shield.
Alright. Oh, is that game coming through a little too loud? Let me know how the audio balance is, folks. I don't think it's too loud, but it might be, actually, looking at it. Alright. Kniffy, Spinach, Whip. Well, that's everything there. Let's take care of this bat. Oh, bat with some Skelebobs. Okay.
Welcome.
Alright, we're gonna take 2 damage. Ow. Armor, Whip. Easy. That's some healing. We'll wait until we take care of the other enemies on the other side to grab that healing. We do love us some wall chicken, though. Armor, spinach, and knife. This gonna hurt. Ow, my feelings. Armor, whip, whip. Perfect. Nothing else over here, so let's go ahead and grab that HP. Then go to the boss of this floor anyway. Antonio, spinach, Kniffy. All right. Ow. Armor, armor, whip. Level up future reward. I think we should probably get... Let's grab another Kniffy. Just felt like a good idea. Armor, damage up, whip. Alright, we got armor, knife, whip. Alright, then we go again. Armor, Antonio, Kniffy. Oh, look at that. They think they have us. Nope, we're just gonna block all that damage before going like this, spinching up, and whip.
Welcome.
They may have smacked us around a little, but it means nothing. We got them. I think we should probably grab... No, let's grab a magic wand this time. Magic wand could help. And we digging. We dig down low. Next floor. Hammer time. Unlocks the ability to add gems to cards. Find gems in chests or when leveling up. Speaking of chests, amazing chest ahead. All right, I'm going to add the 2x damage multiplier, honestly, to our whip. You may be wondering, why not the knife? The knife had more damage. You could have done more. The knife doesn't always guarantee that it's going to hit all the enemies. That's 40 damage spread across the whole row. This one is just flat damage for every enemy in the row. Alright, armor, Antonio, magic. Alright. Now you just knife and whip. Like that. All too easy. That's healing, we'll save that for later. Skelebabb! Alright, let's go ahead and do... Magic wand, spinach, Kniffy. Ow. Armor, armor, whip. We'll block all damage here. No fear.
Stronger.
Alright. Alright, there we go. Now, what's going? And we're gonna do the knife, spinach, and whip, just because it's the better combo. That's gonna hurt though, because we didn't get any defensive cards there. So I think this time we want to armor up and just throw some knives. Alright, let's take care of this freak. Armor, Kniffy, whip. Alright, we have another boss right there, but we do also have money there. That money will be important down the road, keep that in mind. Armor, armor, whip. Alright. Alright, now we want knife, spin. Well, I was gonna say spinach knife, but you know, that works fine for me too. Hey, Soul, how you doing? How's it going? It's going okay, it's going okay. Just chilling. How be you? Let's get some more armor. We're not getting our armor pickups as soon as we need them right now, so it would be nice to have another armor in the deck. That's gonna hurt. Ow, my feelings. Armor, spinach, whip. Oh, hey, what's this? More mana. All right, we can use that. All right, so. Whip, whip. That did not go that great for us. Ow, 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 ow. My poor thing's right, you know? Sometimes it just happened, though. Got our healing. Now we move on, it's boss of the floor time. Hey, Volk, welcome in, welcome in. From the Dream and Tomodachi Life. Ah, fair. I know a lot of people have been playing that here lately. I've never played a Tomodachi Life game myself, so I don't know what they're really about. But I know a lot of people love it. Oh, this is gonna hurt. We're gonna take 1 damage here. All right. Antonio, spinach, whip. Take no damage this time because, well, we just lucked out that much. Unfortunately, we are not getting that good of luck when it comes to card pools right now. There we go. Boss skeleton time. It's kind of Sims on crack. Ah, gotcha. That explains why so many people enjoy it. I never played The Sims personally, but I know a lot of people love it. Well, this is just an armor turn. Alright. And as you can see, we are doing our best to just destroy this guy as best we can, but he does seem to have a chonky amount of HP, so gotta get that common meter up there to increase our damage. The bibble. We need the bibble. And the treasure. Hit twice as hard. We take that. We're gonna put that right on... We'll put it on the bibble. More surviving, more crawling. Exactly. How you doing, Neb Nub? Hope you're doing well today. Want to switch this new one, though? Not for the 3DS game? Fair. Alright, we got things to kill, so let's take care of it. We got enough armor to go ahead and block all those attacks, so not much to worry about. That said, we are going to go Kniffy, Bibble. We love the Bibble. We're gonna leave that zombie right there. Let's go after the skeleton for now. Let's get ourselves ranked up before we go after the zombo.
To your aid, I say.
Again, folks, how's the audio balance? Do let me know. Do let me know, because I can't fully tell myself. Some things seem to be pretty loud, others seem to be pretty quiet.
Whip it.
So I was saying, just finish up physical therapy, saw a natural therapist day. They got you mad at you? Ah, I see. Blind grease from maximum speed? Hell yeah. It's perfect for sound quality? Love to hear it. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. Alright. Armor. Bibble. I won... We've been getting armor a lot more. Let's go for the spinach. There we go. All right. Armor, Kniffy, whip. We're gonna take 2 damage here. Armor, magic, armor. This should block all damage. Oh. Spinach, whip. We're gonna take 1 hit. Ow. Okay. We're gonna go armor, bibble. Just hit him with that bibble right there. We're gonna go after that in a moment. First, we're gonna do this. Alright. Spinach, Kniffy, bibble. Just get that extra damage in there where we can. Alright, before we go after this guy, we're gonna take care of these. Whip, knife, whip. Okay. We're gonna block all the damage from this, luckily, but it will be what it be. Hey Sasuke, what's cracking? And yeah, Alien Isolation is getting another game. I don't know if it's going to be a direct sequel. It's probably going to be something in a different setting. But card combos in the dungeon room, exactly. Remember how about according to your DMs? I mean, people do that quite often. You'd be surprised. People often show up in my DMs. Also, I love that that's just straight up a Golden Axe reference right there. All right, let's see. We want another Bibble. All right, let's see. I did find health at one point, right? Or did I never find it on this floor? Uh-oh. Well, we're dealing with this guy now. Either way.
To your aid.
That's 5 armor and 1 Kniffy out there. We're gonna take 1 damage here. It's fine. Spinach. Spinach. Bibble. 2 damage. Alright, we're gonna go whip, bibble, whip. Okay. We need... Honestly, the magic wand sort of sucks. Give me another whip. Armor, the thing I just said sucks, but we're gonna be blocking all this damage anyway, so it do not matter. Alright, spinach, Kniffy, bibble. Just get that combo going. We got a mini boss right here to deal with now, so we're gonna go whip, spinach, magic wand, because we're doing direct damage there. Whip, armor, King Bibble. It's gonna block all but 1 damage. Kniffy, whip, armor. Gonna take 1 damage again. Antonio, armor, knife. Okay. Wand, bibble. Alright, there we go. We are hurting right now, but it's okay, we can make it work. We're gonna put the double damage on our other bibble. I swear, there should be healing on this floor somewhere. I didn't already get it, did I? If not, we may end up dying right here because we're at 24 out of 60 HP. Well, let's rock it either way. Armor, bibble. Hey, Cobalt, how you doing? Welcome in. I hope everyone's doing well today, by the way. Get your butt on whoops butt. Ah, playing Strive, are we? Alrighty then. Here we go. Armor, whip, Kniffy. Now the ghoul. We're going to grab another bibble. Get that free bibble cast. Alright, we need armor, knife, and whip. Alright. Here we're going to do whip, spinach, whip. Okay. We need to be a little careful here. We're going to do bibble, wand, bibble. Won't kill it. We're going to take a lot of damage. That's 7 HP worth of damage right there. Not a fan of that.
To your aid.
Alright. Knife, armor, and bibble! Kill the thing! We're hurting for healing right now. We could really go for some healing. We're at 17 of 60 HP. Once more, we're gonna up... Actually, no. Yes, we're gonna upgrade our bibble again. Alright, and we dig down to go to the 4th floor. Chillin' do be nice? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Where's that goddamn healing? Thank you. I needed that yesterday. Alright, we got a Skeletor. Let's take care of this, shall we? Well, that sort of sucked right there. There's no way of us to attack on that turn, but you know what it is, what it is. Alright, let's take care of this ghoul. We're gonna deal with this goulash. Armor. Oh, I did this backwards, but you know, it still works. Okay. Can I mess with this? No, I can't kick the tree. Man, I want to kick the tree. That's a lot of enemies. We're just gonna, bibble and whip. There we go. Audio bands can hear the game fine? I mean, like, okay, so y'all can hear the game fine, but is it overpowering me, or am I at all? And, you know, that's what I was wondering. That's gonna hurt. At least this turn we're gonna take no damage. Right, Antonio, Kanifi, Bibble. Or no Bibble, they just died. Perfectly audible of the game? Hell yeah. That's good stuff. The fuck is this? Bing upgrades. Sacrifice card to get a permanent stat boost. Increase damage. Armor increase recoming damage. So that'd be just permanently 1 armor every turn. Would be a good idea to have. So let's go ahead and have at least 1 armor every turn. So now we have that. Okay. Whip, whip, knife. Unfortunately, we're still going to take a bit of damage here, but this was... Oh, crap. I want this, but we need this right now.
You're welcome.
Okay. Spinach, armor, bibble. Look how card games like this are getting popular again. Plus, the art style gives old school vibe to it. Agreed. I love the old school art style that has. Ooh. Alright, we'll just go armor, armor, axe. We're taking 1 damage, but you know what? That's 1 set of 7, so we take those. I love how also you can tell which ones are going to be attacking based on how fast the sprite is animated. That's a nice little touch.
Stronger, yes.
Is there anything here? Just the boss. Okay. Let's check over this way. Well, this is unfortunate.
Whip it.
Okay, we're only taking 2 damage, but that's still 2 damage. I don't like that.
Welcome.
We are not in a good spot right now. I think our best bet is to use the bibble twice here. Never mind, it's to use the axe. Wasn't more healing. Unfortunate. Armor, bibble and bibble! Alright, knife, bibble, axe. Oh, not even time for the axe. We just knife and bibble it. No healing. There is a Skelebabb here, though. We take those. Double power and bibble. We're gonna take 3 damage here. That fucking hurted. I'm gonna be real, that fucking hurted. Alright, we can go armor to block 2 more damage. A whip, and it's done. You'll love to see it. And there's no more healing, it seems. Ooh, there's a candle over there. Just money. Well, we might as well clear out the last of the enemies on this floor before we do the final boss of this dungeon run, so...
My strength is your shield.
I'm gonna take 1 damage, unfortunately.
Start. Whip it.
Alright, we need double damage on something. Let's put double damage on our axe. There we go. Armor, spinach, whip. Got rid of one attacker, so I'm gonna block all but one damage.
Farewell.
And there we go. Easy. We have 12 HP to finish off the boss and its mook. Honestly, I don't think it's worth going against this mook right now. Let's just go kill the boss. Alright, they're gonna do 1 damage this turn, so
To your aid, I say.
we're gonna block it immediately. No fear. Whip, spinach, and axe, because we pruned that garden right there. Alright, spinach. Knife,
Welcome.
bibble. We love the enemy, but the holy bibble in this game. Oh, that's gonna kill us in 2 turns. Oh, we're down to 1 HP. Unfortunately, we're dead. We just did not luck out, and 1 floor did not give us a healing item at all, so... Damn it. It happens. Sometimes you're the windshield, sometimes you're the bug. But hey, we unlocked a lot of things, so that's how it goes. Some evil tulips right there? Absolutely. We're gonna go in here to the shop and we're gonna get some power-ups. And you see, we can get either area splash damage per rank, 1 armor per rank, increased duration crawlers stay by 1 per rank, more XP per rank, increased luck, increased max health, increased damage, heal 1 HP per rank after each encounter, and reroll choices. You see, these are a lot of good options here. These are a lot of good options. But yeah, as Nibna said, health regen per fight is the best one. However, we cannot afford it. We only have 285. It costs 500. So we need to go with something cheap. And the only thing we can really afford is... Oh, duration? Really? We could get a reroll, but honestly, I think we save our coin. We save our coin. Alright. We also have more crawlers that we can use, such as Imelda Belapes. 15 XP when Imelda is played, gain 1 XP growth when a yellow card is played. Which is nice, however, I'm going to continue on with Antonio here. Now, we could go to the library, but we never finished our fight here. However, we go here, it'll unlock a new relic for us if we get deep enough. So it's thinking of, do I want to finish off the Mad Forest, or do I want to go and get the new relic? Honestly, I should get the relic. I'm going to be real with you. I should get the relic. So we're going to the library. All right. Hey, Joe. Welcome in. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Oh, this is starting off on a horrible foot. Okay.
To your aid.
You had to restart your run from the beginning? Oh no, did you get a TPK? Oh no. Yeah, unfortunately that will happen in that game. No? What happened? Wildcards. Collect and continue connect and continue combos. Oh, you locked yourself out. Class change? Oh, I mean, you could have just created another character. You can create almost an infinite number of characters in Dungeon Antiqua. Ninjas evolently? Yep. Yep. We're gonna go ahead and adds armor, and we're gonna put that onto our whip. That way, whenever we deal damage, we gain 2 armor here. Let's see, I'll deal with that guy after get more cards. Alright, we have things to deal with.
I say.
Got 2 armor to deal with it. And we're good now. Armor. spinach, and then intern, because I don't want to waste the wild clover. Whip.
Welcome.
All right. Well, we can at least armor up and not take damage this turn. So there is that. And now we can do even better. I did this in the wrong damn order. Whoops. We're gonna take 2 damage. No, we blocked the 2 damage. It's fine. Okay. Spinach whip. Okay, that works. Ooh, Empty Tome. This is one of the best cards in the game. This right here, add 1 mana. If you get a card that lets you draw more cards, this is brilliant. Especially if you get a charm that allows you to draw more cards and put it onto the Empty Tome. Armor, Fire Wand. Intern. Alright, Empty Tome, Spinach, Whip. Just like that. We're gonna go Whip, Spinach, Whip. Upgrade Tome is good too? Oh yeah. Alright, this guy has something behind him. I think that's the relic that we're looking for. Armor and Fire Wand. I love the Fire Wand. It's quite hot. Attack, steal, splash damage. Perfect. Right, we need to collect more money. Choose a gym. Evolution. Evolve? Evolve Spinach and Fire Wand into Flaming Skull. Yes. Hellfire! Alright. Let's go ahead and deal with these guys. 1, 2. We can't cast it yet because we don't have the mana, but we'll do that sooner than later. Whip, Tome, Intern. Tonio, Whip. Can't use it yet, we don't have enough mana, but we will find a mana upgrade eventually. Mark my words.
Wicket.
Take the heal. And then pop, 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 pop. Get that XP. Let's go ahead and grab. As much as Hollow Heart would be nice, I think. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll get that max HP boost. All the tomes are best. Unfortunately, we cannot.
I say.
We cannot use Hellfire right this turn. We need Empty Tome to show up before before it. That's what we need. But hey, we at least got the combo, so we got more. We got 6 max health instead of 3. Thank you. Finally, Whip, Empty Tome. I am the god of Hellfire.
Welcome.
Worth. All Heart plus Whip. Ooh, that's also a good one. Antonio, Whip, and in turn. Armor, Whip Armor. Saves us from 2 damage. We got Empty Tome too early. Damn.
Yes.
Add 4 armor.
Farewell.
At least we're only taking 2 damage each time right now. Though I am a little disappointed that Empty Tome just keeps showing up at the wrong time.
To your aid.
We're getting deck screwed.
Attack. Start.
It happens, but it is what's going on right now. We are getting full on deck screwed.
Yes. Welcome.
There we go. Didn't kill him though. We've needed to do more damage this entire time. It's not happening.
To your aid. Start.
Alright, well. Yeah, we're not getting through this. Oh, finally. That took an age. Give me another fire wand. Guard still your favorite weapon? It is a good one. It is a good one. You keep forgetting what upgrades the whip actually but it should be Hollow Heart. Just be careful, because Hollow Heart gets destroyed. You think? Yeah. Yeah, we need that max HP though. If we didn't grab that, we would have died. So, it was worth using. We're gonna add armor onto another whip. And before on pulls the exploit, I mean, eventually yes, but to pull the exploit, we got to go ahead and get some of the other stuff unlocked first, which is what I'm looking for. Here we go. Increased number of cards dealt at turn start. There we go. That relic is one that we've wanted. All right. Increased damage. There's the old man. All right, let's see. That's Mudman. Mudman. All right, we'll deal with the Mudman. Well, armor, armor, armor. Armor, Antonio, Empty Tome, Fire Wand. Fire Wand is quite nice. This game is very much made to exploit, 100%. Okay, we now have a starting hand of 5. I did not expect that right here, I'm gonna be real. But we take those. He is guarding what I need. Let's get rid of the Mudman and these Poltergeist friends real quick.
Yes.
There we go. So I'm gonna check in here for some healing. There might be healing behind this guy. No, they said might, not will be. Let's go ahead and take another Empty Tome. That way we have a it's just one of these. Is there any candle that I missed? No, there's just no extra healing here. We have gotten some bad luck in the last floor and a half. All right. Let's deal with the ghosties.
My strength is your shield. Attack! I say, Welcome.
Enter. All right. RNG is going to RNG. Exactly. Exactly. All right. Armor, Antonio, Whip, Empty Tome, and Hellfire! All right. Well, we know what we're doing here. Whip, Tome, Fire. That's death. That's death. They have 10 attack. We can't do anything. We got some shit luck. Let's try that again. Though maybe we have enough money that we can actually unlock some stuff. Ooh. All right, power-ups. Let's enter. Oh, we have enough. Yeah, okay. Now we can get regen 1 HP after every battle. Could also get not more XP, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll just get the regen and move on out. Ah, relics, the museum. We have now gotten Milky Way map, some Relevatore, combo stack and gem hammer. We need to find this one, which was in the library. We didn't find it because we got bad luck that first floor. So let's go again. Yeah, the roguelike experience you usually get. Sometimes you're the windshield. Sometimes you're the bug. All right, let's see here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies and a boss. It looks like one of the enemies is guarding something.
To your aid.
So we got 5 armor, so we're pretty good right there. We should be able to get through that. No worries at all. Whip, spinach, whip. There we go. Give me the fire wand. I love the bibble, but the fire wand is a little bit better. Slightly, not much, but slightly. Whip, whip, wand. There we go. Yep, there's a relic right there. We want that. We're going immediately for it. Spinach, Antonio, wand. Alright, armor up, whip it good. Turn, what do we got here? Increase damage permanently. We love to see it. I'm gonna grab that after. After we deal with some more enemies. Just like that. Ooh, hollow heart. We're gonna take that. Alright. We're just gonna go... Yeah, spinach then whip.
Yeah, well.
Not the best thing in the world, but... eh. There we go. Much better. Also, I just realized I never broke this candle. There we go. Okay, we got 2 treasure chests here. We're gonna wait, though. We're gonna wait until we beat off some cards in our deck. You know, just get rid of them. Because we want to get rid of some of these cards. We want to make sure that we don't have a lot.
To your aid. I say yes.
Whip, and we're gonna wait.
Start.
Huh? Yeah, I know. As soon as I said it, I realized what I said instead of... Because I meant beat away. You know, like beat things away with a stick. It did not come out that way. Alright. I know what I said. I didn't think about it when I said it, but I know what I said. Alright. We're gonna, again... Actually, let's go with double damage. Go put it on the fire wand. You know, it's just one of those things of whenever you realize what you just accidentally said, you can either just roll with it or try to go back saying, no, just go forward. Just go forward. There's nothing else that could be done. Just go forward. Alright. Well, we got everything this floor. Let's fight the boss and then we'll heal. Armor. Whip.
Welcome.
Fire wand. End turn. You know what? Bloody tear. Or bloody tear, technically. That turned out nicely. Give me the bibble. Go, my bibble! Some things never come out. True. True. I know a few friends who never have. I mean... Alright. Let's continue on. Wow. This turn sucked. Alright. Whip. Fire. Spinach for next turn. I can either do these two. You know what? Yeah, using the blood here would not be the best call right now, because this would be 144 plus 65. This is just 60. So, do that, and then Bibble. Armor, whip. And we'll take the Spanish for next turn. Alright. That's some good tea. Antonio, spinach. In turn. Once again, we're getting deck screwed. I'm not a fan of that. I think we have to take the 4 and 32 damage. You know, it just seems like a good idea.
I say.
Let's go ahead and get another 0 attack because we don't have enough of those right now. We're gonna get another whip. Before we grab that, there we go. Back to full health. Give. You know what? Twice as hard on the Bibble. We love upgrading the Bibble here. It does good work for us. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 enemies. 8 if you include the mini boss. We also got 2 question marks, 1 enemy that's guarding an item. Let's get to it.
Attack. Yes.
You'll love to see it. I'd love to get that item that allows us to draw more cards. Hey, speak of the devil, hell yeah. Money, money, ghosty. Or gassed, technically, but yeah, semantic. You know what, yeah, smack him.
Welcome.
In turn. Well, rip those up. Ooh, extra mana. But we have sacrificed a card to get it. This is a tough one. I think... because we do want that extra mana. I think what we sacrifice is... the spinach. Okay. That's the ghost. We don't go there yet. Wasn't a good choice for us to... the blank whip? Nah, the blank whip we can still upgrade, and we need more 0 attacks as well. We did not have a lot of those. So I was torn between either the armor or the spinach, but you know I ended up choosing the spinach instead. You gotta go to bed now? Alright, thanks for stopping in, Soul. It's always good to see you. You have a good one, okay? Rest well, my dude. Alright. Let's see here. Let's get rid of these ghastly ghouls. There we are. There's no point to that except for the EXP, but you know, sometimes you just want that EXP. Stone Mask. Okay. More gold. We love to see it. Whip, whip. And we don't need the armor right now. We're destroying them. Yep, that is more coins. Holy moly. Okay. That was a good pull. Again, we need... honestly, we do need more armor. So we're gonna grab that. Alright, let's go for the relic. Armor. 20% more gold coins. Armor. Whip. Antonio.
To your aid.
So we're taking no damage this turn, which is fine. Fine by me. Whip. Bibble is actually better right here.
Whip it.
Clover. Fire Wand. There we go. Well, how could I not? But first, let's go. Armor, Whip, Bloody Tear.
Welcome.
It may be called Bloody Tear, but we know what it really is. Okay. Armor, Bibble, Whip. Ah, we'll burn them. I was thinking doing the Bibble again, but nah, we burn them. There's the relic. Give it. Guiding light shows breakable light sources on the minimap. Alright, there are none left, so let's go deal with the mini-boss. Alright, Antonio, armor, whip, fire. I'll take that 0 damage. Whip. Arm. Well, that was quick. Okay. We'll take the empty tome. We don't have that yet. Armor. Bibble. Bloody Tear. And why not? Cast it just because I can. Alright. Well, Antonio, Whip, Bibble, Tear. Easy. Ooh. We could get our spinach back. Matter of fact, that might be a good idea. As much as I want to get the Hollow Heart, I think the spinach is the better idea right now. We've already got the Bloody Tear, so... Gonna do this to make it where we draw a card with this one as well. Never hurts to be able to draw more cards. Let's fight the floor boss.
Alright. Welcome.
Well, that was quick. Alright. Alright, end our turn. Ow. My feelings. Antonio, Bibble, Tear, armor. Alright. Well, we've got our combos going here. We should be pretty damn good.
Yes.
You know what? Let's get a Kniffy. That's a good call right there. We want ourselves a Kniffy. We whip the slimes. Let's go ahead and add... We do need more armor. We're gonna put it on the Kniffy. So anytime we use that, we'll get 2 extra armor as well. So notice we have good offense, but we don't have a lot of defense. I'll take it. Money. Ooh, that guy we go whenever we have more cards. Alright.
Farewell.
Easy. No fear. I'll get that in a bit. Well, we got ghosties again. They're guarding something. Let's take care of them. Draw a card. Spinach. Whip. Fire Wand. Didn't quite go the way I wanted it to, but you know, that still went pretty damn good. We're at least blocking all the damage now.
To your aid. Attack! I say. Attack!
Just like that. Exactly, I ain't afraid of no ghost. What? Ooh, relic? More damage. We take those. That's a lot of enemies right there. I ain't gonna lie.
Whip it! Farewell.
So that's gonna be 2 damage that we take. It's fine. I don't need to worry about the little clover. It's a-okay. Armor, whip, fire wand. Easy. There's our healing for when we need it. Okay.
My strength is your shield. Aha! Yes! I say.
We kept drawing to try to get our higher healing cards, and it just didn't happen. As I've said before, sometimes you're in the windshield, sometimes you're the bug. Alright, we're just blocking some damage this turn. Hey, Wolf, how's it going? It's going pretty damn good. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well.
Yes! Attack!
Let's get another... We will take another Bibble. Money. Wait, look at that, more mana. We now have 4 mana. Oh my god, we have 4 mana. That's gonna be nice. Hey, Don't Think, welcome in, welcome in. And we are winning now. Last round, we got deck screwed. This time we're doing a lot better.
Aha! You're welcome.
Alright, let's see. Whip, armor, fire wand. Alright, well, we might as well grab this treasure chest while we're here. I can add armor onto the Bibble. No, actually, no, back. Times 2 onto the Bibble. Alright. Oh, Stretch, you got it. Much better. We're gonna make the laundry, but gonna sketch a bit. This game looks interesting. Yeah, this game is very much... There is some of that old Survivors game, big number go up. However, you actually have to strategize for it to happen. You can't just let it auto its thing. Each time you're always picking your actions in order, which makes it feel a lot better, honestly, in my opinion. You know what? I'll take the Hollow Heart this time. More max health isn't a bad idea. Antonio, Kniffy. There we go. There's our enemy, the Bware, right in the middle. Okay. Alright. Keep an eye on things. We gotta be very careful here. Okay, this one would get rid of a good chunk of these, but this one gets rid of the attacker in the front. So let's go with the Fire Wand. Ooh, we could get ourselves an axe. Before we cast that, let's cast the King Bibble. And then the axe. It's ghost time. He's doing 9 damage, noted. Ow, my feelings. Can't do anything else. And turn. Here we go. Armor. Whip. Knippy. Fire Wand. Done. Easy. And before we open that, we're just gonna eat our wall chicken. Ooh. Let's see. Yeah. ×2 the axe. ×2 is just good. It's always good. We found the wall chicken already. That's good to know. Got ghosts. Ghost. And they are coast to coast. Ghost. Alright, if we go down, that's to a mini-boss. If we go up and to the right here, that is possibly a relic. So let's give this a go. spinach, whip, fire wand, whip, armor. Alright, we're gonna block all the damage and not have to worry about a damn thing. Easy. All too easy. Hello! We got a starting hand of 5 now. And attack steal splash damage. Ooh, hoo, hoo. You love to see it. Yeah, we got the good here. We got the good. Mm-hmm. So, Antonio, fire wand, axe, bibble. I have exorcised the demon. To anyone who gets that reference, congratulations, you're old. Armor, bibble, bloody tear. We'll take another axe. Another axe seems like a good idea. Let's get rid of the Bware here. Armor, bibble, axe. Okay, we're gonna take no damage, but we didn't kill them as many as I hoped we would. So we gotta be a little careful about this. Spinach, knife, bibble, tear. We ripped and teared until it was done. Let's go this way. Though we gotta be careful. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Before we do that, let's go take care of the other mooks here. Whip. Fire wand, armor, bibble, and then axe. In turn. Okay. Tome, spinach, axe. All we need to do there. In turn. Okay. We're gonna go whip. Bibble. And it's just that easy. Oh. Bruh. Ah. Felt a sneeze. Hit me pretty hard there, honestly. Yeah. It happens. It happens. Alright, let's see. Let's get rid of some more Bware. Hey, Cole, welcome in, welcome in. Aye, we did mention fire! And Wilhite, good to see you too. Saw a robbery on Apple Store Day, I had to stay and talk to the cops. They said you were an eyewitness. I'm proud of you.
To your aid. Whip it.
Alright. Ooh, we could get more max HP. Alright. Break that. Another one of these. We got a lot of those to the point where it's almost ridiculous. Oh. Well.
Welcome.
Alright then. We're gonna take some damage here, but it's fine. No fear. Alright, so. Armor, bibble. I should have gone empty tome spinach first. Bah. It is what it is. Are those snot balls with faces? Yeah, ectoplasm. No fear, no regrets. Exactly. Exactly. Whip. Spinach. Whip. King bibble. Bloody tear. Bop, 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 and bop. You'll love to see it. Well. Let's deal with the mini-boss. Who's this crazy banshee bitch? Let's go ahead and take care of it. Armor. Kniffy. Bibble. Axe. I don't know what just exploded, but we take those. Armor, whip, fire, and Antonio for more armor. Let's take a whip, because we're starting to run a little low on attacks, because we have these things popping up so much. Alright. Empty tome. Bibble. Axe. Clover. Bloody tear. That didn't go according to holy shit plan. Whip. Spinach. Kniffy. Whip. Whip. Tear. He's got a lot of HP. A lot of HP. Still not dead. This is probably the strongest mini-boss I've fought so far. Home takes the whip, that's on bread. Exactly, you better believe it. Armor, fire wand, armor, bibble. How much HP does this mini-boss have? He's got more HP than some normal bosses. Alright. Whip. Fire wand. There we go. Holy shit. Deals spicy damage. I've not tried this, so we'll give it a go. We'll put it on the whip. Now we'll go here. We want a permanent stat buff. You know what? Let's take the permanent... You know, let's take the... we've got permanent 40... No, permanent armor boost would be nice. Gives us 1 armor at the start of every battle. Wall chicken. Alright, it's boss time, baby. We're on floor 4 of 5. So, we're gonna go whip, spinach, axe, Antonio, bibble, and intern. Alright. Armor, bibble, bloody tear, whip, fire wand. Okay. That turned out pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. On, draw a... There we go. That's what we like to see. Kniffy. Over to get bonus damage there. Alright. Ow. Let's go. Armor, bibble, axe, Antonio, bibble. See, the boss of the floor had less HP than the mini-boss did. What the hell? We'll take another armor card. Let's go ahead and add deal spicy damage. All right. That's some good tea. All right, let's see here. There's a ghost there. We can just straight up skip it and go to this guy. But the ghost we can kill pretty quick, so. Let's go knife, armor, armor, whip, bloody tear. Easy.
Welcome.
Whip, fire, axe. Okay. I said we can take care of those pretty quick. And wherever we can destroy quick gets us 1 HP back. Especially if we don't take any damage. Hey, Spano, how you going? Indeed we are, in fact, winning. How you doing, bud? Hope you're doing well. Ooh, knife, spinach, axe, Antonio.
Your shield.
Alright, we're gonna take no damage. Easy. Easy game. Easy game.
Attack.
Whip. Ooh, King Bibble. Bloody Tear. Whip. King Bibble. Alright. Good, just woke from your nap? Fair. Very fair. I think today's just been one of those lazy days for everybody. Even I slept in late. Ooh. But yeah, it's just... Ooh. Oh, a Medusa head! It must perish. We do not condone Medusa heads here. They are evil and shall be destroyed. Early disappointment? Ooh, that's a rough one there.
To your aid. Yes. Stop.
Ah, man. Whip. A Bibble. A Bloody Tear. I guess we take another spinach. Man, would be really nice to run across one of those, what are those? The little goblin guys have the treasure bags. You know, the loot goblins. Would be nice to run across one of those. Whip, White Clover, Axe. We're gonna take 9 damage. Well, 8 damage. Not a great thing, but it is what it is. Still have to get used to the crawlers being voiced. Ah, fair, fair. It was a good nap, though. Could tell I have the lines all over me from the clothes pressing too hard into you. Ah, fair. More Nibnob abuse? I mean, sometimes Nibnob, you know, your buddies here, your buddies in the dungeon, they do be acting up. Just sometimes. Arma, Bibble. Antonio, Bibble. And we'll take the spinach for next turn's damage output. Whip, spinach, Kniffy, whip, armor. We're gonna take 1 damage. These Medusa heads have a lot of HP. Napped hard. Yeah, Crow's being voiced took you off guard when you played. Ah. Oh, you napped for about 2 hours? Not a bad nap, not a bad nap. And that would classify as a nap instead of a sleep, so actual nap. Antonio, Bibble, Axe, Whip, Knippy. Alright, let's see. Spinach, armor. There we go. I had to think about what order I want to do that in right there. Okay, we gotta take care of these things again. First, let's go ahead and do whip to get that draw card. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do spinach, armor, empty tome, Bibble, bloody tear. So close to a level up. Hey, Veronica, how you doing? Playing this game? You want to try it out? It's pretty dang good. If you get deck screwed, you get deck screwed. We learned that the last run we had, but it's been a lot of fun. How you doing? Let's see, got my neck pop there. That felt nice. Whip. Ooh, spinach. Antonio, Bibble. And you know what? Let's use another Bibble. We're blocking all damage this turn. We don't need to worry about using the little clover yet. Ooh. Whip. Wand. Bloody tear. And you know what? I think we'll take another fire wand. Free cast. And a Knippy. As the fate of all roguelike deck builders? Ah, yeah. Oh wait, my brain just registered 2 different settings in one. Yeah, it is the fate of all roguelike deck builders. Glad you're doing well. Had one of those last week, just conked out for 2 hours straight, which you only know because your D&D mode expired. Ah, fair enough. Oh, hey, we have a kiddo with us. Nice. I haven't seen her in a long time. I hope she's doing well. Alright, we're blocking the damage. And I think this time we're gonna go Kniffy, Spinach, Axe. Just that easy. Candle, just money. Alright. What we got here? Treasure. You know, we're gonna put draw on the fire wand. I don't know why, but I feel like that's a good call right now. Draw seems to be very powerful for us. A Medusa head. Big coin bag. Wall chicken. Little clover. Okay. We're going to deal with this mook first, then we're going to go back and hit the question mark in the other room, which was that vending machine that gives us a permanent buff, and then we'll come back for this. Oh, this is a rough hand. Get that stacked up for next turn. Whip. Whip. Okay, there we go. Kniffy, Fire Wand, Axe. Alright. Alright, they're gonna deal for attacks for 9 damage. We gotta get past 30 armor.
Stronger.
Armor, whip, bibble, bloody tear. I think we got past that 20 armor. Just a hunch. How am I enjoying the game so far? It's actually been pretty damn good. Been pretty well made, if I have to. My brain blanked on me. But yeah, pretty damn well made. It's a lot more fun for me than Vampire Survivors, because for me, I know that people love their Survivors games, but for me it's the thing of if you've played one Survivors game, you've sort of played them all because they all play the same, you know? But I've been having a lot of fun with this. A lot of fun with this. You know what, let's get a permanent boost to our might. Now we have permanent 50% damage. And this is the fifth floor of 5. So we're gonna grab some wall chicken and do the boss here. There are other Survivors games? Yeah, there's Vampire Survivors, there's Holocure, there's Tim Tim Swarm, and all other sorts like that, where they all very much play the same. Alright. And don't get me wrong, I love the kick of, ooh, number go up. But after a while, when they all feel the same thing of, okay, I have this at home, I don't need to buy another one. So it's nice to have a change of pace here.
My strength is your shield.
Bibble away! Yeah, sadly, once Survivors games, oh, you need to see how they play. Yep. And there have been groups that not groups, but games that try to enhance the formula, and some of them do, such as Bloodshed, I believe it was called, that plays very similar to Doom, with the Survivors type loop on it. But even after that, when you realize it's just stay in the same area for a while until the wave is done, and then you go to the next wave, you know, and so on and so forth. Think of, okay, it's just a wave-based shooter at that point. And there's only so many stages of that I can put up with. And they had over 10, they have around 20 or so stages. So think of, you know what, 5 or 10 would have been good. 5 or 10 would have been good. Give me that max HP up. Armor, mana. You stick to Holocure, but can still be good at others, like you just like Holocure the most? Honestly, yeah, Sand. Well, I also got Tim Tim Swarm at one point, just because I wanted to see how it was gonna be. It was alright. It was fun. Alright, let's slay Medusa here. What's that? Card? One card, huh? What are they gonna do? Oh, I think I get what they're gonna do. Okay. Nope. None of that. Shame on you. Muddle. I did not see what muddle does, but I don't want to find out what muddle does. Whip. Okay, good. Antonio, whip. Little Clover, and let's go with Bloody... No, Bloody Terror will do... It heals us too, but this will do more damage, which is what we need right now. Oh, I could have done that as well. I didn't realize I had more mana. Ah. Yeah, it just gets a little odd once you're strong enough and get the right characters. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna get some nutrients. Roger that. Always be nutrient gaining. It is very important.
You're welcome.
Oh, we're gonna take some damage here. Ow. Okay, well, those two muddles finally came up, caused a problem, but it's okay. We got over it. Let's do this. Dungeon rings. Again, that mini boss we fought earlier had more HP than the final boss of this floor. Come back. Okay, we'll just cash out. Take 200 money. Oh, 300. Yeah, that was just death. It had 333 damage that it could do in one strike, and it was getting preemptive. But hey, that's the stage. Dungeon rings. All right. So, we unlocked a lot of things that we can do. You'll love to see it. We're gonna go in here, we're gonna look at this and see what we can upgrade. We could get more healing per fight. Wouldn't be a bad idea. But honestly, more coins is best for us because that means we can get the rest of these faster. This has been a good game so far. Glad I'm enjoying it. Yeah, this has been a much... this has just been a fun time. I've been enjoying this game. I don't play it too much, but I play it a healthy amount, you know? Alright, let's see here. I think we're gonna... We have one that's doing 4. Could get more EXP per rank, but that doesn't seem as important in this one. It is nice, though. I'll take the damage up. Yeah, damage up was good. Alright, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the world, and we're gonna go back to that one stage that we had not completed yet. We could go here and get these, but... You're like, yeah, well, fuck it, we're gonna go here. We might die, but we're gonna try it. Alright. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to click on Antonio first. Whoops. Alright. Let's ride. This is gonna be the last run of the stream, so let's make it count. Whip, spinach, whip. Alright. Armor, whip, whip. Let's see what we can do here. Antonio, more damage. Hell yeah. We love that damage increase. Alright. Oh, there we go. Let's get ourselves our... let's get our Bibble. Bibble seems like a good call right now. As much as I want the Fire Rod, I think it was time for the Bibble.
To your aid.
Our damage is now 220%. We're making that number go up. Armor, whip, Bibble. Alright. We gotta be careful though. This fight is going on for quite a while. So we gotta be very careful. We might actually want the EXP growth this time. Alright, take 1 damage. Armor, spinach, and whip. Hey, Mystic. You brought some chips? Hell yeah. Some 12 hours into it so far. Nice. 10.5 hours from me. Apparently you saved corrupted. Oh, it just means you can have more fun before you hit the end of the content. Fair. Got fairly far in the game, but yeah, I definitely have more to go. I can imagine. This game seems like one that has a lot more to go into it once you get to a certain point. Holy enemies, Batman. Okay. Take the bibble.
Attack!
All right, we're gonna go spinach, whip, bibble. I love the fact we actually have to think out our moves. That's something that Vampire Survivors just didn't have. This one though, I love having to think in my video games. Normal Survivors games are brain off. This is brain on. Still very simple to understand though. You know what? Let's take the... Ooh, Light Tome has add 2 mana. Let's take the whip. I want to take the bibble. I think we need more 0 attacks, because if we take too many 1 mana, we're going to run out of stuff.
To your aid, I say.
Alright.
I say.
We're doing 400 times damage right now. Alright.
Yes.
Bibble, armor, bibble. Well, we're trying to play when your HD was full and autosave's not working right. Ooh, yeah. It'll happen, unfortunately. You know what? Give me the stone mask. Give me that more money increase. There we go. How much money we're gonna get from this mission, I have no idea, but we're gonna get something out of it. Bibble, whip, bibble. Well, I wonder what card we're gonna use on this hand. You know, give me more. Ooh, garlic has disarm on it as well. But honestly, we have a better chance of getting this again if we take more EXP growth right now. So EXP growth is the long-term play. Especially with how many enemies they throw at us at once. Ooh, draw card, yes. Put that on whip. There we go. That'll serve us very well. Next wave. Whip, 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 bibble. Ow, 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 ow. Antonio, spinach, armor. Oh, we gotta rebuild our damage multiplier again, man. Alright. Whip, bibble, whip, bibble. Alright. Armor, spinach, whip.
Welcome.
Armor, bibble, whip. Slowly but surely we're fighting back the enemies of the underworld, so let's take care of these night creatures. Antonio, bibble, whip, whip. Okay. There goes spinach, armor, bibble. That seems like the best call right there. We're gonna take 2 damage. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yeah, that EXP gain is going to come in handy here real soon. I can feel it.
Stronger. Attack. Wicked.
Okay, we'll take the garlic now. Throw it. Okay. We gotta be very careful with this. Never got past this stage on your run so far? On my old save, I beat it once. It was the last thing I did before I started the new save here for stream. Know somebody named EXP? Ain't sure. Huh, didn't know he wanted to get taller. Hunting some Metal King slimes at the moment yourself? Ah, I see, I see. Can't go wrong with some Metal King slimes. Because I'm guessing that's a whole boatload of experience. Alright, let's see here. Whip. Garlic, Antonio, armor. Oh, we got the scythe weasels. Okay. Bibble, whip, bibble. That's gonna hurt. Let's go spinach, whip, garlic. Disarm them. Let's get more EXP growth. Oh, and we have an ox with us now. All right. Oh, this turn's gonna hurt. This turn's gonna hurt. I see so far you can find Dragon Quest Monsters Joke 2 on the DS. Fair, fair. Whip. Bibble. Whip. Bibble. Still gonna take 2 damage. We need more defense. Armor, Antonio. Whip. Spinach, whip, bibble. We're gonna need some major healing here soon. Garlic to disarm. You could up our damage a little bit here, but I think we need to do some DPS right now. So bibble. Okay, only taking 6 damage this turn. Ooh. Yeah, we're in trouble here. All right, well, garlic disarmed the front row a bit. Still taking 6 damage.
Whip it. Welcome.
Okay. All right. We can still manage to pull this off if we're lucky. We're not lucky. We're dead. Oh, no, we pushed them back. Okay.
My strength is your shield.
Still 2 damage. We need the HP right. No. We need to do the damage right now. I was hoping that'd kill one of the attackers. Unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Whip it. Farewell.
3 HP in a dream. We're done, onion rings. Unless it knocks them all back. Nope. There it goes. GG. Ah! That was rough, but we did pretty damn good. We did pretty damn good. Ooh, we got the bracer unlocked now. Hell yeah. Leader Gem, 10. We did 100,000 damage. Okay. Good stuff, which means the next thing we do in the shop is... Oh, wait, where's the bracer? It said we unlocked the bracer. Is it a relic? No. Hey, Duke, how you doing? Sure get... Almost pushed the... Yeah, we almost had it. Almost had it. I think to beat that one, what we want to do is we actually want to get more growth here. And I know I said that last one was going to be the last one, but that went by so fast. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Actually, can we upgrade anything real quick? The answer may surprise you because it's no. Well, to the battlefield. Exactly. Uno mas. We're gonna go to Teeny Bridge once more. Or as we're gonna call it from now on in, that damn bridge. Alright, Antonio, spinach, and whip. Already doing an extra 50% damage. Love to see it. But yeah, how you doing, dude? Hope you're doing well today.
I say.
So surprised? Listen, if I get the chance to whip it good, I gotta whip it good.
Yes.
We just need to get more defense built up at the start here. That's the main struggle.
Welcome. Stronger attack. Whip it.
Because we're doing good damage, we just don't have that much defense. That is our main issue.
Yes.
Granted, if we can kill things faster, we don't need the defense. But, How's Craw's been going pretty good. We've gotten RNG screwed a few times. But overall, it's been a grand time. Okay. Fire wand. Burn him to the ground! Alright. We're gonna go armor once more, boost our attack, get our whip going. Okay, we're gonna spinach, whip, fire wand. It's just the better play. I could get this, but I want to get the garlic in, but I think what we need is we're gonna take the knife this time around. Okay. I'm just gonna armor up, take that 1 damage, move forward.
My strength is your shield. Start.
Spinach, knife, fire wand. You'll love to see that. Ooh, more EXP gain. Yes. Yes, and thank you.
Quick hits. Welcome.
Because we had been able to get more cards earlier last time, I could have been able to, you know, maybe have more defense options. Would have helped. So we're gonna go Antonio, fire wand, and then spinach, because I did that out of order. That was a bit of a misplay, but you know what? Sometimes you just gotta run with the misplay and make it work. Armor. We were talking earlier about how we need more defense. We're finally getting it. So, gotta accept it when we see it, you know? Alright. Okay, woo! That was a lot of EXP right there. We love to see that. Block all this incoming damage. Hell yeah.
Stronger. I say.
Okay. Ooh, attacks deal extra damage while this card is in your hand. Really? Give. We use our whips last, so. No. Yeah, we'll put on whip. Ooh, that's gonna be good. Armor, fire wand, whip. Oh, we love how that worked out.
You're welcome.
Okay. Deal 255 damage and crit. Okay. We love to see it. Alright, we're just gonna go armor, whip, and then whip. Easy. I think now we'll take the, Let's take the garlic. Being able to disarm's a good call. Adds red color trigger. Okay, well, we don't really need that. Well, maybe. Actually, yes, Antonio gets a bonus for every red one done, but I think we want either the amount stat or the spicy damage here. I think, let's go for amount. Let's go for amount and put it on fire. No, put on the Kniffy. Throws more daggers. Only one, apparently. I didn't realize it was only going to be one. That's unfortunate. Well, let's rock. Ow. Okay. Okay.
My strength is your shield.
Alright. Well, we got enough defense to only take 1 damage from it this turn, so that's gonna work. That's armor. Oh, not a rock. Fair, fair. It do be armor. True. You're right. You're right. All right. Let's go whip, and then which one would be better here? Garlic, and then fire wand. Okay. Armor, Kniffy, and a whip. There we go. We got him with the whip. Armor, spinach, knife. Again, that EXP gain is coming in clutch for us, but we need to come in a little bit faster for how we're doing things. Golden armor. We need it. We need it these days because we don't have enough armor options.
To your aid, I say.
You know, I can go armor garlic. I don't mind that. Spinach, knife, armor. And protects us from 8 damage, so they're not doing any damage to us this turn. We love to see it. Oh, that was some beautiful damage there. Honestly, right now, let's go for the damage up. Damage. Just there we go. Armor, fire wand, whip. That leader upgrade is so damn good. Holy shit.
My strength is your shield.
So much as I want to use the fire wand right now, I think we want to do the armor to block all wait, no, we already have 3 armor. So if we do this, this adds 4, blocks all but 1 damage. There we go. Alright. We almost got this. Let's go spinach, whip, garlic. Hell yeah. And it is done. Oh, I'll take that lucky clover. Please be more mana. Oh, thank you, more mana. You know, armor is made from processed rocks? Technically, yeah. Or wood. Part of the damage is also your mount stack that's going up. Exactly. I have been making note of that. Relic. Okay, we got what we want here. Unlocks the blacksmith's workshop in the village. Alright, we got enemies to take care of. Let's see what we can do. They're doing 7 damage this turn. I'll take the... Now they're doing 6, and we block it all. This turn's gonna hurt. Ow, ow, ow. 5 damage. Oof.
Stronger. Attack. Start. Yes. Wicked.
This is starting to look a little rough. Not gonna lie.
Farewell.
Again, we're not getting our defensive cards like we usually do. But we can make this work. We need a good hand next turn or we're dead. Well, we didn't die, but it wasn't the best hand either. We're done, Yin Rings. Everyone, F's in chat for the crawler here. He's about to get smacked around real bad. Why didn't burn the luck card? Because with our attack, it wouldn't have really done that much. It would have given us maybe 2 more damage, and that would not have been enough to kill the weasel. We still would have been taking enough damage to die. All right. Yeah, by 1 HP, exactly. But you know what? We now have the blacksmith, which I can show off real quick. All right, we can now upgrade cards. Give an extra gem slot to them, which is always nice. That said, I think we want to wait on that, because really what we should be unlocking first are things in the shop here. Such as, you know, maybe possibly doing a little more damage, some EXP gain, so on and so forth. We can't afford it at the moment because we just got bodied twice in a row, but it's okay. We got the relic last run, which is what mattered. That said, I did say we were going to wrap up here after that run, so I'm going to wrap this up by taking us to the main menu, so we can hear some damn good music. And I'm going to say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please consider hitting that follow button. It helps out quite a bit. And if you're watching this on YouTube, consider that like button helps a lot more than you know. Do stick around for the raid if you would. I'd greatly appreciate it. We're going to be raiding the little lady, as you well know. But above all else, have a great day, folks.